it hang, guys? It's me, Captain Co 123, and basically I'm just this video's me telling you guys. It's like basically for some reason my controller's like busted, like my main controller, so I'm having to use a second one, but that's got like hardly any buttons. So I might not be able to upload as frequent as like usual, because my content's gonna get a lot worse until I get a new controller. But what was I saying? Basically, obviously when you guys look at my controls, like if you look at the two controls what I use to switch weapons, they are on my D-pad. So like obviously that bit I've already got down. But like throughout the videos what I will be making, you'll probably hear me complain a lot about like my hand hurting or whatever, and that's probably because I'm going to end up with a lot of electricity hitting my finger, because I've like kind of broke my controller a bit. Like there's no like right trigger. For some reason I just picked up 3 AK, so I might just do an AK only challenge or something. You know, yeah, that'll be good for the start. He says as he finds a shotgun, and I didn't mean to do that. Like obviously the controller's really sensitive. But basically guys, I'm gonna still try and upload as frequent as possible. But I doubt it'll be as like, I know I don't really upload frequently lately, but yeah, I don't know how to describe it. But obviously I'm gonna be uploading less because I'm gonna have like less good content. Like I won't be able to do many challenges in Team Rumble or anything like that. Like even my building controls are different. Like I've still got like okay building controls, but like that's wall and pyramid, and then instead of wall, so like basically yeah, in order to build that it takes like my hand going across my whole controller. So I'll probably be rushing like that from now on, just till I get a brand new controller, because my other controller, yeah, it works fine, and yes, it's got all of the buttons, but there's a slight issue I've got with it, where like at the moment, for some reason, every time I'm in a game, it like does this thing where it'll crash, and then like, I'll hear the game sound over and over and over, like just constant there, and then like obviously it's just the controller that's crashing for some reason. I don't know why, but like I haven't actually like tested sniping, so I'm probably going to end up taking a sniper just to test it out, because I know that I get a lot of electricity coursing through my arm and that lot when I'm playing. I'm making a video, go away. Yeah. And obviously like I haven't tested it with any of the buttons, so I'm not going to do the challenge this video. This video is really just going to be me like trying to use a controller what's basically broke. And if I can try and get a like live action video or whatever you call it up on my channel showing you guys how bad the controller actually is. Like my other controller, it looks fine, but it keeps on doing this thing where like it will crash, and then like it's just a controller. That was kind of a bot move, no offense. My G. Give me attack, cheers. Right, so basically I've took like obviously the essential weapons just to test what it's like, just to like make sure like I can still play. Obviously building is going to be hard, because obviously my controls are all completely different. I've only put them as that and that, like that, because obviously like my edit works fine. Just to hold it, it double taps. And obviously it's going to take a bit of getting used to for me, because I'm not really the best with controls as it is. But like, obviously it's going to be easier for me to shoot with an AR because it's so sensitive. But I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Like snipers so far I haven't used, so I haven't been able to test it. That's an enemy. That's an enemy. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, so they're all going down there. Obviously the basics like ramp rushing, that won't be too hard for me. But like building a 1x1, that'll be difficult. Like, for example, just then. Okay, that was an accident. That just proves how bad it's actually getting for me. But like, if I was to use the other controller halfway through the game, I'd end up glitching out. And then you guys, I don't know if you guys would hear it, but I would just constantly the game sound over and over and over. And I've just took a bunch of full damage. Right now. Like, usually you guys know I would have hit that one of them at least. But obviously my accuracy is the same, but it's mostly down to the fact that I can't press the button because it hurts my hand too much. Like landing on someone, that's easy. Like that. That was all down to accuracy just then, because the button was working. But like, for example, if I'm here, okay, if that had landed, I'd have just been like bare mad because I couldn't even land a shot like that or a jump. That's actually getting easier as I use it more, which is the good part. And that's back to normal. Obviously the old controller, I will try and figure out what's wrong with it. I'll probably get someone to look at it for me. But until then, I'm just gonna have to make do with this one. That was probably the simplest kill ever. Ow! Like, it's getting harder for me to play as I go along because my finger starts to hurt through the electricity. So that I probably won't be uploading much, and I doubt I'll be actually playing properly. Like, I doubt I'll be playing on my computer much when I'm here now. Like, obviously I still play on Xbox so that I keep up with stuff, but... And I've even like changed my edit button. when I can actually land shots, I get so happy because that's when the electricity stops coursing through my hand. But obviously, like, I know that FaZe Jarvis done a video about his controller being broken, but it weren't like intentional. But, well, it was intentional, sorry. Mine's like not intentional, if that makes sense. Like, if I could, I would have it so that I can use my controller properly. But yeah, guys, basically that's enough of me just grumpying about now. I'm gonna just try and play the game, see if we can get a decent kill game. Obviously I know we're in on 5, so it's probably not gonna be like a 20 kill game or something. Just to say, my ramp just saved my life there. Obviously it's easier for me to do certain things, but other things are just difficult. And that's when I get bopped in the back a couple of times. Thank you, my friend. I can't even complain because, like, I pulled the controller parts off to try and fix a different controller, but it didn't quite go to plan. And I ended up throwing the controller while I was trying to fix it in the bin. Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired as well. Oh, that was nasty. That was just nasty. Oh, baby. That was nasty. SSS Sniper God, yeah? Yo, do you mind? I don't like being shot at. Okay, that was the silliest thing I've ever actually said. Cool. Like, I can't even edit at this point because, like, 28. Mostly because of the fact that my control's so sensitive right now. Like, it takes me another 10 minutes just to be horrible. It's like I'm really rocking around on a flipping driftboard right now. Thank you. Okay, so we got that one. That one was reasonably easy. But then, like, you get that one moment where, like, the controller starts working properly, and then you get the next where, like, it don't. And obviously I know that I'm probably going to get a couple people saying, oh yeah, you're just milking it, it's not really that bad. But it's actually worse than I'm making it out to be. I'm trying to, like, sugarcoat it a bit. So I know I ain't no, like, FaZe Jarvis or anything with a controller. It's just, it's so difficult. Oh. Like, now I'm gonna start playing good, watch. At, like, the last 3 minutes. Like, if I had a working controller, that would have been a win. Straight up, that would have won. Okay, that's kind of funny. It put me in spectator, this dude. Who's just fully standing there dancing. But basically, yeah, that's 7 kills with the controller still busted. Which ain't too bad. But, yeah. Obviously, nicest thing to use. But yeah guys, I'm going to end the video